10 series steels, you can get away with water, but it's risky.
Right.
You know,
You can't really tell what you're getting that way either. So much with water.
oh no, water's. I mean, it's a wonderfully fast quench medium. The
Okay.
problem is sometimes it's too fast,
Too fast.
and it'll crack.
Too
the steel.
brittle.
Yeah.
Which 10 series, which steel do you think you could try?
I mean, you can do it up to 1095. You just want to make sure your temperatures are really dialed. You know, there are people, especially who are doing like the Japanese style blades with the really fancy Hamons. They'll water quench 1095, but I think they throw away about a third of the blades.
Yeah.
There's another quench oil called Perks 50 that's supposed to be almost as fast as water, but you know, it breaks a lot less things.
That's what.
It breaks a lot less things, or a lot less things get broken. Alright, so I'm actually going to form my bevel upside down. It's just going to come out a little cleaner that way. Rather than hammering down on top of it. Okay. And so at this point, you know, the forging is done on that part of the chisel. You know, my tool steel is pretty well blended in. You know, my sides are relatively parallel. I've got those nice clean bevels there, and then I've got that nice clean edge bevel.
And you know what angle like the edge bevel should be and everything? Or you gonna fix that?
You know, it depends somewhat on what kind of wood you're working. People tend to like a little bit of a more obtuse angle if you're working a real hard wood, and a little bit shallower angle if you're working a soft wood. But I don't know. I forget. I want to say 25 degrees is a nice kind of intermediate, but don't quote me on that. And a lot of folks will put a little hollow in there, and then just, you know, and then they'll hit sort of the heel of that edge, and then the edge, and that having that hollow in there expedites the sharpening a little bit. So the first thing that I did to this bar was I upset the end of it a little bit. And what that did is it gave me a little extra meat in the back of my socket area to really make that nice and extra wide.
What size was the mild steel bar that you started with?
I started with 1/4 by 3/4. And so I'm going to hammer right down the center of that little dovetail, and that's gonna, you know, and I'm gonna bring that almost to, you know, its sort of finished thickness, you know, for the wall of the socket. And I'm gonna leave the two edges a little thicker because I'm doing all of this at quite a high heat, and you know, if those edges get too thin, they become quite vulnerable. It's really easy to burn them.
No good after that happens, right? You're shocked.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it kind of destroys the structure of the steel. It makes the molecules blow way up, and introduces a lot of chaos. And
Priming factor.
yeah. So you can see, you know, how I developed quite a pronounced trough in there.